This is Cristina Agazzo, and today I'm going to talk about your education and qualification section within your CV. This video is with a lot of useful tips for graduate students, but if you want to find my tips as an experienced candidate, please make sure you are going to check the next video. So, let's get started. As a graduate student, the education section should be positioned at the top of your CV, as this is the top competency that you want the recruiter to see. Incorporate the full name of the university, location, degree name, and expected graduation date or date when you are graduating. In the first case, mark your education as in progress. Honors can be mentioned here if you achieved a first together with any relevant honors, academic recognition, or achievements that you received during your education. Include all this if they are relevant due to your limited work experience. Internship, volunteer work, academic projects, and freelancing projects should be captured separately in the work experience section. If you have a master's degree, put that master's degree first before your bachelor degree. Do not mention that you are a college graduate if you graduated from a university or if you have a master's degree. There is no point in adding your high school or college name, as everyone knows that if you have a bachelor diploma or a master degree diploma, there are some requirements, and one of them is to be a high school graduate. At the same time, there is no point in adding your grades, your classes, as these are irrelevant information for the recruiter, for the employer. To be honest, no one looks at this kind of information. So there is no need for you to add your classes, your credit numbers, your grade, and so on. And this information, as I said, is not relevant for a recruiter. It does not bring any value to your CV. A special note for who are listening now. There are times when education is not that important for the company. So don't be discouraged in applying if you don't meet all education requirements, as you still can be selected. Go ahead and apply for that role. Qualifications section can be also included in the education section. Sometimes they can be a selection criteria for the recruiter. For example, an auditor might not need an education in accounting, but in the same time might not be necessary. You can still apply for the role. Remember to incorporate your qualification before your education section. At the same time, it can be listed in reverse chronological order together with your education. However, even if you don't meet all the qualifications for the role, but you are very excited about it, go for it. Apply for that role, as you don't know what might happen. If the company likes you and your CV, there are chances to offer you the role, and you can start working towards the qualification while you are working in that new role, in that new job. I personally recruited candidates that didn't have the requested qualification but agreed to work towards it and obtain it in their first year within that company. So it could happen to you. The achievement section could make a real difference for the recruiter in choosing your CV rather than your contract candidates. So in this section, it's mandatory to add measurable and specific results. You can say something like this: I accomplished X, which is the result, measured by Y, which you could put some figures and percentages, by doing Y, which are the tasks that you've been doing. And by doing this, you will actually drill yourself for the interview that is coming. Because when you go to an interview, a recruiter will always ask you to evidence the achievements or the accomplishment you have, and you will need to provide them some evidence. And when you prepare your CV, if you already are in that task, if you already are trying to provide a lot of evidence, and you find out and you know exactly what to say, you won't be taken by surprise. You will look in the recruiter eyes or in your new employer eyes, and you will have confidence to share with them your evidence that backs up the information that you put in there. So not only it will help you to prepare for an interview, it also will raise your self-confidence and will make you shine in that interview. So make sure you do this exercise when you create or when you update your CV. Also, avoid putting information like I was awarded employee or student of the month or of the year. Try to change that to, for example, awarded employee of the month, top sale performance for increasing department sales by 20% over the targeted quarter budget by contacting more clients. Hope this information helped you in clarifying more things on how to prepare your CV or how to update your CV. And before you go, don't forget to like this video. If you didn't subscribe to my channel, make sure you press the subscribe down button. And if you have any question, make sure you leave them in the section below. And as always, I'll see you next time. Cristina.